Right, hi everyone, welcome back again. On this video, the whole idea today is to try and get it running so that I can drain the oil and put fresh in. But I need to do the tappets, and I just went to spin it over and the starter motor's dead, so I've got to investigate that as well. I've got another engine behind me, so worst case scenario is I'll be having a look to see whether I can get that started fixed. Right, well, my first thing is I now regret putting in the radiator because it's now a pain in the backside to get onto the bottom pulley, but it is what it is. We're not taking it back out. I can get it to turn it. So I expect a lot of you know, but do it rule of 9. It's 15 thou exhaust and inlet. At the moment I've got 1 and 3 down. So one's exhaust, one's open. That means I do 8. So 8 and 1 is 9. So we do this. I won't go through the whole lot. That one's actually not too bad. So with 3 down, it'd be 6. So that'd be that one. Now that one's a touch loose, so we'll adjust that one. So we've got 1/2 inch spanner. Crack the nut off, crack the lock nut off. We'll try and pinch it in a bit. Oh, that's tight. Get it so it just fits snug. The trouble is when you do the lock nut up, it does move it slightly, so you have to sort of get it nice so it's locked there. Yeah, and that's snug now. There's that one done. Make sure that's nipped up. And we'll check it again. I suppose that is a little bit loose. Actually, I am going to do that 8 as well. And then we'll throw the spanner down the back of the engine. Lucky. It doesn't disappear into the abyss. These things always tap as you like anyway. Yep, so that's them 2 done. So we'll turn the engine. Don't ask me what size the spanner is because it's probably wrong anyway. I think it's some bizarre sort where that's a 33mm socket, but obviously it wouldn't have been 33 because it's all imperial, but 33 fits. 6-sided socket. So now we'll turn the engine clockwise and get the next. See what ones are coming down next because I can't remember. So you see this one starting there. We've got 5. So that's going to be 4. Yes, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to this one. Yeah, that feels alright. And 2's just coming. So 2 and 7. Yeah, that's alright. I just wanted to run through them before I put the rocker cover back on, so I got a new gasket. So that's 2 and 7. So we'll keep going. Now number 8 at the end's going down. Opening. So that's 8 and 6. So 8 is obviously number 1. And you could drive a bus through that. That's massive, that gap. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's miles. That was a massive gap in that one. See what else on there. Yeah, that's good. We've got 6. So 7, 8, 9. That one. Yeah, that one's alright. The number 1 was ripped. At least I think that's all of them now. I think number 1 and start coming open now. I know, 4. I know, 4 and 7 after this one then. That'd be 5. That'd be 4 and 5 is 9. That was quite big. Yeah, that's good. And 7, 2. Yeah, that's right. That one's alright. I'll just run across them all. Just make sure they're all tight. Yeah. And now that should be it. Yeah, no water's starting away now, so we're coming around again. Yeah, spot on. Right. So now we can pop the rocker cover back on. Hopefully we can get the gasket to stay on there, because I don't really want to put any snot on it. Yeah, it seems good. These are 5/8. That's it, that's on there. Right, so that's them gone through. So, right, I'll find the clips for the hoses and then I'll be back. Alright, this is all pretty basic stuff, but we'll film it anyway. I found me clips. I don't know how good these are. These are the ones that come with the hose set, but seems to do it alright. So need my little steps because it's on the actual standstill and I'm too short to reach. So even that will come around your side and then you won't see nothing. So. Alright, there's that little one in there. I'll turn the camera off for a minute because I need to find the nuts for this pipe, which obviously goes on there. Something like that. Right, find some nuts and washers. Alright, these are do. Not making something, like I keep saying, we're not making some concourse car, we're just. Well, he got carried away under it. I might find some nice shiny ones to go on there later, but am I really bothered? Now, I want to do this up first, see, because then I can get the angle of this right. Right, so that's them on there. And a couple of clips on here. Yeah, made for the job. There's that one. And that one. Right, so I'm going to do the bottom hose next, so that might be a bit awkward to film, but we'll give it a go. While we're there, we take our socket off the bottom pulley. Before we forget. Right, move you around a bit. Right, well, you might be able to see something, or you might not. Get on the bottom first. I'm going to put a clip round that way, so I should be able to get to it from under here then. From up here, I mean. Yeah, should be alright. Because this is on the hose that was on it, it had a pinhole in it, literally there. So when I cut it back, there wasn't enough left on it. I just unbolted that so I could take it for a test drive, but it wasn't ideal. So I thought, well, I might as well just replace the whole lot. I'll get on there. That's that. Right, you're probably not going to be able to see this because I can barely see it myself. I don't know, it might be easier really to, that's got a kink in that. Is it? No, maybe not. Right. I hate Jubilee clips sometimes. I'm guessing you can't see because I can't either. That's it, she's gone. Hopefully that's tight enough. Right. Alright, so that there. See, I don't really want to trim that off, but that's a bit long. Really. Must have been more like that. Cut like, I don't know, cut a little bit off. Now what rubber's like, probably changing it again in 6 months anyway. That's bad. I'd rather that clips around that way though. Rattling against the rocker box. Pardon me. Right, that one, last one. Top one, this one looks like it's going to be interesting to put on. Hopefully I don't need to undo the rat to get it in. No, she's fine. Oh, I didn't put a clip on it, did I? What a moron. Ah, now I can't get it off. Don't you just love it? Oh, how can that have gone that tight, that quick? Oh, I don't believe it. I'm getting hot now. Right, let's start again. Right, put that on there, like that this time. And then make sure we got our clips on. sorted. That's brushing, that is. I ain't got no need to brush this. Right, somewhere here I've got some. Right, as I was about to say, I've got some antifreeze. It's already mixed up. There's just a little bit left in that one, but bit of luck it'll all stay in here. I'll get rid of some of this rubbish. In this one. No, not that one. Alright, so that's that topped up for now anyway. Obviously I'll keep an eye on it when I start it up. So, right, next thing I need to sort this starter motor. Right, so I've been crawling around under the car and the starter motor does appear to be dead. I've got power going to it, and even if I try and bridge it across underneath, there's no. Well, I got it to click and turn over slightly once if I hit it. So I think it's on its last legs. So I'm gonna whip this other one out. Alright, I'll move some stuff out of the way now. I've got this engine round enough so I can get to the bolts to unbolt the starter motor out, and then try and test that one and see how we go. Hopefully it's alright. I ain't buying a new one, not unless I really got it. Worst comes to the worst, I'll get one refurbed, but hopefully this one will be alright. I thought the other one was alright, There wasn't no problem with it before. All I done was painted it. Obviously didn't like being painted. Perhaps we won't bother to paint this one. Well, if it works, we won't be painting this one. Right, so maybe not the most high-tech setup, but I've got battery with some juice in it, a couple of old cables. Obviously, I've done them colour coded, so that's quite posh for me. But anyway, so if I put that on there, and then I'm going to get my trusty spanner, and this one. Dodgy earth on that, but so I think I'm just going to spray a bit of that in there, just to, because it's been sat up for a while. Right, so I won't bore you with me cleaning that up. I'm just going to give it a bit of a clean up, and then I'm going to chuck it in. I'm not going to film all that. I've already filmed when I put the other starter in, the knackered one. So as I get that in, I'll have a look at, maybe set the other one up the same as this, just to see what it does, because it's not doing anything. Right, so start motor's in. It does spin over. I will have a look at that one in a minute, but I've just got a can and rig that up, so let's see what happens. I can't see petrol chucking out everywhere, so that's good, he says. Alright, I better turn that off then, don't I? They've both got new floats in them as well. Well, not new floats, but new. Alright, I'll be back. Right, so I was aiming to do a startup video, but that front carb, where the pipe goes in the bottom of the float, so basically the new jet is leaking, and I can't stop it leaking. But I have had it running, but I can't really run it long enough to get it hot enough to drain the oil out. So I'm only going to start this just for a couple of seconds, just so you can hear it. Oh, it's got no back box on it as well, so it's a bit loud. It's hard to do it one-handed. Get my foot inside, then I can use the throttle. No, I don't want to go. You wouldn't believe that, would you? I've started it up half a dozen times, and now I'll put the camera on, it won't go. Give some choke. That's a lot. The last thing I want to do is have this thing bursting in flames, so I'm going to have to get another jet with a pipe and get that sealed up. I must have knocked it or something when I took them off. I don't know, because I rebuilt it and I took it for a test drive and it was all fine. So on that downside note of petrol dripping out the carb, I'm going to end the video there. Right, so till next time, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. See ya.